Say Barakateh Yahweh, Barakateh Yahushai, Barakateh Yahweh, Barakateh Yahushai, Barakateh Yahweh, Barakateh Yahushai. First and foremost, want to give all praises and honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash, double honors to the apostles and elders who rule at great stone, and a blessed sanitation to the Akiums and the folk and the earth to pushing the gospel and sincerity in truth. Shalom. Let's come and do a quick listen on this article from RT News. It said, Memi killing EU regulation could end YouTube as we know it. CEO warns. Hey, and we had a YouTube crash, just a couple of days ago, and there was a test run by the elite, and the founding of the word, it come in. And you Israelites who reject the word of Hashem Yahushai, you Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indian, who said the Most High word that all the Most High comes like north. Hey, the Most High gonna bring great evil on you wicked Israelites, right? And by the Most High gonna put the spirit on this devil, to push this agenda. So net neutrality, can soon come into full effect. You gotta pay to use YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, etc. You gotta pay a fee, right? It's Salakio, right? It's a YouTube CEO has urged creator on the popular video site to organize against the proposed EU internet regulation, right? He said reinforcing fear that the infamous Article 13 could lead to content killing, meaning restriction on the web, right? Restriction. So you gotta start paying to use the web. You understand? You gotta start paying to use the web, right? And he said the proposed amendment to the EU Copyright Directive would require the automatic removal of any user create content suspected of violating intellectual, right? He said intellectual property law. He said with platform being like right. He said with platform being liable for any alleged copyright infringement if enacted, right? He said the legislation would threaten both your livelihood and your ability to share your video with the world. YouTube CEO Susan Wojcicki, right, warned the site content creator in a bulk post on Monday, right? So hey, you know, it come in, now you Israelite too, who reject the Most High word, hey, you're gonna be destroyed for lack of knowledge, right? That verse in Hosea 4 and 6 gonna be in full effect. You Israelite, you 2/3 gonna be destroyed for the lack of knowledge. Guy, you don't know what to do, what to turn, where to go, and right? Because you reject knowledge, right? It said the regulation would endanger hundreds of thousands of jobs, right? Wojcicki said, because a lot of you Israelites, you do your work on the internet, right? So they can cut all that out, right? They're not got no job. The grinding gonna be low, mean jobs, employment, right? He said predicting that it would likely force platforms such as YouTube to allow only content from a handpicked group of companies, right? He said it would be too risky for a platform to host content from smaller original content creators, so smaller. Hey, you understand? The man you love, we're not gonna be on YouTube again. You understand? They're gonna take down all them videos, they're gonna block them videos, and you Israel not gonna see, you're not gonna hear the word of the Lord because we already check it. Alright, and this is prophecy. right? This is prophecy, right? You understand? He said because the platform would now be directly um Salakio, right? This is prophecy, right? And you Israelite, right? You Israelite reject the word. He said it Salaki said it would be too risky for a platform to host content from smaller original content creators because the platform would not be liable. So like he said because the platform would not be directly liable for that content. What Hushki wrote is he said while acknowledging that it was important to property compensate all rights holder, the YouTube chief lamented that the unintended consequence of Article 13 would put this ecosystem ecosystem at risk. He said she encouraged YouTube to use the number save your internet hashtag to tell the world how the proposed legislation would impact them personally. Right? And it said rest RIP, rest in peace, YouTube. It was fun. You understand? Right? It's right? So these people getting ready to, vote on this bill and bring it in mandatory. You understand? He said YouTube was fun. It's a read one rather fantastic reply to the post. Another comment worried about Article 13 would do immense mean huge or large damage, right? Particularly to the smaller creator, right? Smaller creator like hey, like Emmanuel Lobby be on YouTube push on the video pestle, to push you where they are by Shemi Shai, to wake up the elect gonna hear this word and they're gonna be sealed, right? But YouTube Torah is gonna be destroyed, right? So we just pull up a quick article, the article 13, right? Because we already checked the word they are by Shemi Shai, right? This is article 13, the policy, right? Um, right? It's what is article 13? The EU devised, right? Devised new copyright plan explained. It's Article 2 and Article 13 of the EU new copyright directive has stoked fear that memes will effectively be banned and platform will need to pay publisher when people link to their website. So you gotta pay net neutrality, you gotta pay to use these websites, right? You gotta pay, right? Um, they said the European Parliament has voted in favor of the controversial new copyright directive that could force tech giants to do much more to stop the spread of copyright material on their platform. It said the European Union directive on copyright in the digital single market, to give it its full name, is designed to update existing copyright law for the internet age, right? So hey, this come in. You understand? It come in, right? It says simply put, the directive on copyright places more responsibility on websites such as YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter to make sure that copyright material isn't being illegally shared on their platform. Until now, the onus has mostly been on the copyright holder, usually the company that produce audio. So when you produce a video, you would put a copyright content on it, right? It's a um, It said the onus has mostly been on the copyright holder, usually the company that produces audio, video, or written content, to enforce copyright protection. But under the new law, which is this new law, which is Article 13, right? This responsibility will shift onto the major platform themselves, right? You understand? That's why they're gonna make it difficult. And all you little degenerate niggas, you little sluts, wanna take selfie and be naked on social media. You understand? Hey, you can't do that again. Y'all can't do that. And all you who reject the word of y'all about Shem Yahushua, y'all gonna remember the many Lord was telling y'all these things, and y'all gonna come run looking for them. And y'all can't afford to go on YouTube because the economy gonna collapse. It's only the rich gonna afford it. The elites, only they gonna afford it to use these platforms, right? It said Salakia, right? It said He said, at the heart of the directive on copyright are two divisive articles, Article 2 and Article 13, that have been doted the link tax and meme ban article respectively. The critics of the detective on the copyright argue that these articles mean that platform pay, will have to pay, right? We'll have to pay. We'll have to pay a fee to share the link to a news article and have to start um, filtering and removing memes. You understand? So this is what come. You gotta pay to use it, right? And you Israelites, you can't afford it, right? The elites up there, they gonna afford it. You understand? They gonna afford to pay the money to post the videos and what not gonna. It should not gonna be posted there. Is all kind of folly gonna be posted up there. You understand? The truth not gonna be posted. This is why the most I said God found in the word, his word, which is the truth. You understand? And this will come in, right? And how you Israelites who reject the most high word, hey, this is it for y'all, right? You understand? So you gotta pay to use this website. This is net neutrality, right? Um, let me get this here quick. This is Second Ezra chapter 5. Right? Verse 1. Nevertheless, as concerning the token, behold, the day shall come, that they which dwell upon the earth shall be taken in a great number. The two-thirds so-called Negroes, Latino, Native American, and they are going to die on this side. Right? They are going to die on this side because you are wicked. Right? And this is your judgment. You are going to die on this side. This prophecy. Right? It said, and the way of truth shall be hidden, and the way of truth shall be hidden because all these small users on YouTube is mostly the men, the Lord, who pushing the truth. We can't do this again. We can't go on YouTube and upload video and do video because we gotta pay for it. And the economy already done in shamble already, right? So the way of truth shall be hidden. So the most I say you can bring a family to the world, right? Uh, this is Amos chapter 8, verse 11. Behold, the day come, said the Lord Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai power, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst of water, but of hearing the word of the Lord Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai. So they're coming, right? And the many Lord, we are the small user, right? We are the small user of this let me see if I find it right. We are the small users, right? Let me see if I find it back. Alright, I just read it there. Uh, right there. It would be too risky for the platform to host content for a smaller original content creator because the platform would now be directly. So hey, they go into the small user, right? Many Lord, we are part of the small user, right? and we can't afford to upload video. You understand? And put it on YouTube. Do videos and upload on YouTube because you gotta pay a fee, right? You understand? You gotta pay a fee. Right? So it's Amos chapter 8, verse 11. Behold, the days come, said the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushai power, that I will send a famine in the land, not of, he said, not a famine of bread or a thirst for water, but of hearing the word of the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. And they shall wander from sea to sea, and from north even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushai and shall not find it. So you dumb niggas not gonna find it because when y'all reject it, y'all reject the word of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, so y'all not gonna find it because well, you gotta pay to use these websites, and then the many law we can't afford it. Right? You understand? This is the word, and all these videos on YouTube that we put up, they're gonna take it down. They're gonna take it down. This was saying here, 2 Ezra chapter 5 verse 1. Nevertheless, as concerning the token, behold, the day shall come, that they which dwell upon the earth shall be taken in a great number, and the way of truth shall be hidden. Yeah, they're gonna take down these videos, they're gonna take it down. And the land shall be barren of faith. You understand? Because they're not gonna hear the words of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. But iniquity shall be increased above that which now thou seest, or that thou hast heard long ago. Right? And this will gonna happen. Right? Because Yah said that not all the Most High counsel. Right? This is wisdom. It's Proverbs chapter 1, verse 20. Wisdom cried without. She uttered her voice in the street. And this way you see the men the Lord in the street, giving hey, preaching this gospel to you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indian. Salvation is to you, and you confusion of faith is like a scatter among these heathen. And you heathen nation going into slavery. Are you heathen nation going into slavery? Right? Verse 21, she cried in the chief place of conquest, in the open of the gate, in the city, she uttered her word, saying, right, the Most High uttered his word. How long, he simple one, you fools, right? Would you Israel who reject the Most High word, y'all are fool, right? The word simple means foolish, right? Let me get it quick, right? The guy in Israel got a lot of simple niggas, right? Right? You understand? A lot of simple niggas in Israel. Y'all gonna be destroyed because y'all reject knowledge.
Strong's
Right?
H 6612.
Foolish.
Pethi.
You understand?
Pethi.
Foolish. Right? Let me go back. Right, yeah, Proverbs chapter Salakia. Yeah, Proverbs chapter 1, verse 22. He said, how long you simple ones will heal of simplicity and scorn the delight in their scorning and fool hate knowledge. You got a lot of scorners, a lot of mockers, right? He said, how long ye simple ones will love simplicity and the scorn the delight in their scorning. You are delighting your scoffing, you are delighting your scorning, you are delighting your mocking, right? And fools hate knowledge. Y'all are a bunch of fools, y'all hate knowledge. Turn he at my reproof. Behold, I will pour out my spirit upon you. The spirit is what? The Holy Spirit is the perfect understanding of the scriptures, right? And will make known my word unto you. Because I have called, how the Most I called? Through his men. The men out there on the highways and byways doing this video, person, they are the messenger of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. That's how we calling you Israelites. Right? Because I have called and he refused. So to tell you, I refuse. Right? You scoff, you mock. You understand this way I did. I have stretched out my hands and no man regard it. So the Most High stretched out his hand through the prophets to give you the understanding of the scripture, tell you who you is today and what you gotta do to receive salvation. Right? Verse 25. But he have set at naught all my counsel, all the Most High counsel he has set at naught. So when they close on the internet, right? Hey, you tutors, they are gonna be destroyed for the lack of knowledge, right? They are going to be destroyed because the Most High can take away the light from the earth. The light is the Most High knowledge. So it can be total darkness when famine come, race war come, martial law come, economy collapse, World War III. you Israelites, you two-third Israelites gonna be destroyed, right? Because you have set at naught the Most High counsel, right? Verse 25, but he have set at naught all my counsel and would none of my reproof. I also will laugh at your calamity. The Most High is gonna laugh at your calamity. How the Most High gonna laugh through his men, right? I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh. The Most High gonna mock at you now because what you were scorning and mocking the Most High word, right? Mocking his men and scoffing and scorning. So the Most High said, I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh. Yeah, when martial law come, famine, race war, economy collapse, microchip, World War III, pestilence, great death and destruction, right? Verse 27, when your fear cometh as desolation, and your destruction cometh as whirlwind, when distress and anguish cometh upon you, then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me. Right? They're not gonna find the Most High, you understand? Because what? Hey, they're gonna hide, they're gonna take down all this video, you're gonna pay a fee to go on the internet to use these social media sites. And you is like not gonna afford it. You understand? The ones who scoffing and mocking, you're not gonna afford it, right? It said for 29, he said, for that they hate knowledge. Yeah, you Israelites, you call yourself Christian, you call yourself African, you call yourself Muslim, you call yourself Seventh-day Baptist. You understand, Yahweh? He said, the Most High said, Yah hate knowledge. For that they hate knowledge and did not choose the fear of the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. I did not choose the fear of the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Because the fear of the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, that is wisdom. Right? Job 28:28. Right? Verse 30. They would none of my counsel, they despise all my reproof. They will do none of the Most High counsel, they despise all the Most High reproof. They know the mock and scoff at the video the men the Lord doing. The pass on the highways and byways and mocking and scoffing at the men the Lord. Right? So you're going to get judged. Right? Verse 31. Therefore shall they eat of the fruit of their own way. The Most High say you should eat of the fruit of your own way, right? Where with Halaman sin, by the same shall he be punished, right? He said, therefore shall they eat of the fruit of their own way. Your fruit is your deed, your action, right? He said, and be filled with their own devices. For the turn away of the simple, the foolish, for the turn away of the simple shall slay them, and the prosperity of fools shall destroy them. Right? So you are going to be destroyed for the lack of knowledge. He said, but whoso hearken unto me shall dwell safely and shall be quiet from fear of evil. So the men who hearken, the one third, who hearken to the men of the Lord, the prophets, hey, they're going to dwell safely. The men, women, and children who hearken to them and repent, you Israelites, right? You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indian, and the confusion of faith that scattered among these heathen, y'all going to dwell safely. The Most High Yahweh Hashem Yahushua going to protect y'all. Hey, but this is what about to come. You know, it's just the time that they voted into power, you know, right? Right? It's just time. This soon happen, right? This soon happen. You understand? Right? So are you scoffers and mockers? The Most High gonna get y'all, right? The Most High gonna get y'all. Are you who reject knowledge? The Most High gonna get y'all. You understand? Right? Right? Yeah, so hey, you know, family war is coming and it's coming soon, right? It's coming soon. Soon this devil vote on this article 2 and article 13 and they bring it into law. Hey, the internet gonna be shut down and you gotta pay to access these different social media sites. You know, with that, hope this lesson was edifying. And I want to give our praises and honor and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash, double honors to the apostles and elders who rule well at Great Millstone, and a blessed sanitation to the Akiums and the folk and the altar pushing the gospel in sincerity and truth. Shalom.